Everybody heard a joke about a priest, a rabbi, and a minister walking into a bar. But have you heard the one about a high priest, a bush doctor, and a minister of propaganda meeting up at a coffee shop to talk to a high scientist? What a thing to tell the king. WEED Propaganda Radio presents BTS, the Bush Tea Sessions.
When I set a melody in the evening, it's the same way.
Man, I just had an epiphany. I think about the whole thing we talking about, and I looking at it as black people on a whole, and I gonna speak from personal, because I try to look at things from a different perspective all the other times first before I look at self. As a black male living in America, the generations before me spoke highly of where they currently were residing, yet still they always spoke about where they were from and how better it was. And they didn't know what they know when they were younger and they leave, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it don't make sense to me how, why didn't they just say, you know what, frig it, let me go back where I'm from?
Why?
Why, and I ain't looking at it from relationship or business. I looking at it as life now.
Life and land.
Why is it people leave land, just like you see that in certain places, right? To then go pay rent certain other place, right? Instead of now, just when you realize that, you know what, this other place here now, you know, I am trying to bring to reality a dream, right? Whether I could pull it off by movie production or I could miraculously pull it off, right? If you truly believe in mind over matter and certain vibe. But regardless of how much powers you use, what is for you is for you and what ain't for you. When ain't for you, and you don't do everything in your physical and spiritual and mental powers to bring it to reality, and you realize, you know what, like this just ain't for me. The universe give you enough signs to say this ain't for you, right? And attacking a form and living in a demographic or a place. What do it take for, why shouldn't the person just say, you know what, I going to take couple palm tree and go sleep underneath my go on wherever I know I get land, or my grandfather might get some land or some, how we are like at this point the generations down, it still might be the grandfather land, but that's your grandfather. You could go catch a shanty and that land and nobody can trouble you, you know. But you could start from there and build yourself up. But why do people stay with this?
Well, this is a topic I would assume responsibility for, since I am going through the situation, know people going through the situation, and have watch documentaries on the situation, right? And I associate it all to one thing: propaganda. Hear me out, right? If you see this thing, right, it mostly happens in old people, which, like what Gino say, 1 year turn into 4 years, 4 years turn into 10 years, right? But in this meantime, between time, one, they're already into the place that they want to be. So the only information they soak it up is the information around them. So the information they have of where they left, they still hold on to that. So all the things they come to enjoy, even though they no longer like it anymore or things rough, they're still thinking in their mind that it's better than where they came from without even knowing how much they came from has even advanced. Because majority of the time, most of these people that do this, they don't even look back to even, you know what I mean, go back home. You check? So now when it comes to the point of where a person like me who's educated on both sides, like, yo, the kind of life you living right now ain't cutting it. You might as well just go back home and live like a king. They hearing me like, what king life you are talking about in the bush? Because they still thinking it's primitive. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't soak up so much American propaganda that this is the American dream, even though the man don't come to realize the dream is a nightmare. It's still mentally conditioned that it's better than the way they came from. Even if you want to go as far as even say, okay, if you don't want to go home, go to Africa. They have been conditioned to think Africa is Tarzan and whatever they see on the movies, that they don't know that shit is just like Antigua in certain places, just like St. Croix in certain places, just like Virgin Garden in certain places, depending on where you go. But because of propaganda, what people see and know, you know what I mean, it's a complete different animal. Because if you look at cases with prisoners, I watched this documentary about people from New Zealand, right? That was caught up in LA gang life and different gang life. And when they got arrested and released, they got deported back to New Zealand or wherever, to where their families and ancestors didn't have any money, but they had acres of land. And after living there for 1 year, 4 years, 10 years, they realized, man, it's not like America, but it's way better than living in America. Like, if I was living here, I would have probably never got caught up in the gang life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it brought tears to some of their eyes. So it's all about education and propaganda, man.
Well, that what you said, I kind of see what you're saying, but I seen it more as personal perspective, because the propaganda are always around, but certain people have different goals, and certain people have different paths that they envision, you know.
The majority of the people that got goals, they didn't have goals when they left their place of origin. Their only goal was to get away.
That's a different twist though, because do you think people were just trying to get away, or they was in seek of better? They had a vision of this holy land, not holy, but
imagine this. Would you believe me if I say I don't have to imagine? I know people trying to do that currently right now, in this day and age, as we speak, like today.
They see America as this big mountain.
Nah, they just know that fuck is better than where they're at right now.
Don't tell me not to dance, Dad!
All right then, because, you know what I mean, they could tell them not to dance where it is.
You say they pretended to what?
I said they could tell them not to dance where they are. That's why they try and yell. You know what I mean? Communism is a bitch, allegedly. Pete Game while Danger and Franchise ain't already talking about anti-communism.
Well,
the Red Army is here.
I kind of stray off a little bit, right? Because straight off the streets, right? It says in conjunction with what we here talking about, off the streets, they say you got to move on the direction you're trying to go. Why hold on to something that's not conductive to that direction?
Yeah, I told you shelter and food, my lad. You think it's a game out there? You just think it's a game out there? Why hold on? Because you got no choice, motherfucker. You fucked up. Fucked up in the game, eh? Huh? You didn't want to listen to your parents? Thought you were a big man? Thought you were a rude boy?
So, okay, now you say shelter and food, right?
You got suck a crusty yeasty pushly for shelter?
How, when they get them bombs out, they go into hungry house. What you call it, hungry house?
Don't tell me not to dance, Dad!
They call it that fuck. I don't know if it's a ball. Yeah, man. Facebook, they don't know what drinking. Whatever I drinking is Joe sweet. I don't know my something that you know 10%. You know what I mean? Shit. Oh, I'm going to ask Elijah, the ancient one, long time. Salute, Jalen. What's going on?
Salute that brother there. Salute that brother there, Spladaija, the ancient warrior. 10 times salute that brother there.
Yeah, man, live on the check-in Bush Tea sessions. We talking about how not to mess with these ratchet hoes. Oh, shit. Nah, just don't get yourself caught up out there. Yeah, I mean, end up having to do anal when they're in your preference.
Hey, I get too much going on right now. Yeah, the bush came to me. Usually they're filling up your tea. What kind of pot of tea you got over there, man?
Yeah, man, just living luxurious, sipping on some chamomile, you know what I mean?
Chamomile tea?
Yeah, with a little bit of lemongrass on the side.
Chamomile with lemongrass and honey?
I mean about a honey pot, you know. I mean, I would need a female. My honey got to be poured by breastesses, females. Hey, I can't say living like a law don't have it perks, you know. This enlightenment shit is cool.
Yeah.
It's like I'm officially like lactose intolerant unless like I'm fed the milk by like pastille virgins, you know what I mean? That's how I could tell if they're bad or not. If the milk make me shit, they swinging. Or if the milk pass through my system, they hide me in bus yet.
So, hey, I try to get to the bottom of what they say, because
you don't believe that people out here poor fucked up in the game and doing shit they ain't got. What kind of world did you live in, man? Did you look at your old Calabasas, man? You know.
Nah, because I try to get some information out of the streets. While you talking, I'm sending it out to the streets.
He just detached from the struggle. He know what's going on out here in these streets.
Nah, but I'm saying they have like shelter.
That time is a time to land them.
I'm saying they have shelter. They have them hungry house with them with the people them not go for get for food. Like,
you ever put yourself in a shelter for fun? I know you're tough enough for it. These are things franchise have done. I have lived life experiences, so you know what I mean. Hopefully, the people come up after me don't got to. And trust me, you do not want to go to a shelter. You do not want to be in a bread line. You get robbed in a shelter. You get molested in a shelter. You can get raped in a shelter, and ain't nobody there to protect you because everybody minding their own shit. Once it's lights out, it's lights out. Where you think people will be sleeping on the streets and in garbage cans, dog, man, safer by themselves. Because you in a shelter with like 15, 20, 30 other people, you don't know their mind state or their mindset. Yeah, you roll that dice if you want it, buddy. And then, gentlemen, we need to go down Skid Row now.
Yeah, but even down Skid Row, you think some of them people, the reason they don't Skid Row is because they don't want to be like the people them who stay in the frig, who decide who. Me staying in this frig, I gonna start over.
They ain't staying in this frig because they got common sense, or they ain't staying in this frig because that fuck done gone beyond child fucking incest and you know what I mean, them kind of things, points of no return, where it's like fuck it, this brother line is either dead or I eat this mother stud.
My boy, so, I just look at it as
too late, cousin. It's because of race and shelter.
Some people some people they wait a long time, but I mean like some of them man don't Skid Row decide they decide that hey, you know what, before this fuck end up 10 years down the line, I'd rather be homeless right now. So I can't compare Skid Row.
I know places like Miami, places like California, places like New York, and especially places like Vegas, people are shacking up for rent in unwanted relationships for rental reasons. And it's sad, but true. Great man, shit. That was supposed to be the #1 song now for your fucking Danger of Triple Carnival mix. They doing all kind of fuck, but they broke. They ain't Louis Watermelon son broke. Yeah, understand? Them eating pork because them mother's gone broke. Yeah, them doing anal because them mother's gone broke. They ain't want to, but hey, you know what I mean? Them ain't got too much real Gucci sneakers to be outside in a garbage bag, you check. So them man going to do what they gotta do to keep the Gucci shoes in the house. Take your fucking Gucci shoe them too, eh? Them fake fuck. I don't know where cleaning up fuck. Throw it them. Yeah, salute to the man. Them would be getting them fuck. I said, hey man, but since we here, man, salute to the top bar one time, man. So man, we who still like, you know, smoking cigarettes and shit, get yourself a top bar. You know what I mean? Check franchise inbox directly. You know what I mean? So I'm not anything, I'm not to, you know what I mean? Just put your cigarette in the top bar, like all that fucking shit that's supposed to kill you, and suck up like right that shit to check. This is supposed to be an example of going from see, you know, talking about health and health as well. You know what I mean? Moving like a lion, session all the time, every time. Yes, it's blessed.
I wish you could have come explain this one here now. Come explain this one here.
Hey, listen, you know, I can hear you.
Cause
I just ain't sitting on a magic eel. Well, it sounds like a man deep in a session there, man.
nah, cause I want you come explain it, cause I get the answers for you right now. You check.
Well, why did you want me to explain my life? Just throw it out in the air, you know, as I say, I'm a veteran on this topic, you know. As I say, like people will come to the Lord with their prayers.
Hey, I want this man here come answer you.
Hey, you play one, if you got a skate join in,
that's what I go see.
You know, you're not a skate man.
I go see right now, cause I get the answers for you, you know, cause.
But differently,
because I get the answers for you because
them eating pork because them mother's broke, dog.
Because I still don't understand. My boy, I about self force over situation. That's just me. Like if I gonna say hey, hold on at it.
Want me to hold it back?
Yeah. Yeah, hold at it. Hold at it for me.
I say hold it back. I was saying
I try to set up this man here to come in on the Skype.
Oh wait, okay, my bad.
Yeah, but
hopefully
because I was saying with that thought, I was saying about self, you know, like I would look at self over situation, like regardless to what it is. If I decide that, hey, you know what, this ain't working for me, and I move in a rational or irrational way, if I just ups and drop everything and go to start over before I actually build to see if I build a way up. I could build an exit plan then. You know what I'm saying?
Build an exit plan. Oh wait, so wait, you really think some of these people line 1 year turn into 4 and 4 turn into 10 and you're working on some sort of MacGyver golden parachute? Nah, they are losers in life. They fucked up somewhere when it came towards the ambition and salvation, and this is their judgment.
So what the judgment is like
you are saying yeast infected, yellow crusty, mustard pussy. Does it, bro? Michelle type food.
So But even if you're broke,
regardless of creed, regardless of religion, they bow and they chow.
But if you broke, then why wouldn't you be broke and home and your own then? You know what I mean? Why be broke and in a relationship?
Because as I say, like when Ogino brought up the topic, I think he was speaking more general. And if you flip the side of the coin, you got some females in some fucked up positions too. That a guy eat some cornmeal cock and you know what I mean, take it up their ass even they don't like it. And hey, food and shelter. I don't care. Rent high.
But I see. I'm gonna try to get Gino to join in at this thing, cause I need he to, cause I try to see.
When I say
what the hell, you crazy, the man? If you poor, right? So for a roof over your head, you gonna take a cock in your butt?
If you got 3 kids that nobody else don't want, man, you tell me what you do.
You ain't get welfare, this America be? Like,
wait, see, this is what I'm telling you. I think the man Ogino is talking from a broader standpoint. Like, this is a global epidemic. The confessions I got ain't coming out of America. This is Caribbean hardship.
Wait, say that again.
Caribbean hardship. There's no welfare system in the Caribbean. What welfare you talk about? Some people gotta do some dastardly things, my bad.
Yeah, but isn't there a way to start over?
Yeah. Well, if you believe in the Japanese society of Haku, there is. You know what I mean? You fucking find the sharpest kitchen knife that you got, and you know what I mean? You do the Lord's work.
Cause I still having a hard time understanding. It's like a slave, right?
Bing, 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 with a sound effect. Singing at the DJ station, my lord.
That's the only way I could see, like a slave. A slave didn't run away because that's all a slave and no. A slave didn't know nothing outside of that.
Well, actually, I have a different theory on that. You know, my theory to why the slaves never ran away is because of the vibrational frequency that they was trusted into out of their original made them more submissive, because I'm fully under the impression that there was way more than enough slaves that if a revolt was to happen, America would have been overrun in months. Like on some Shaka Zulu shit. If they was to broke out on some Shaka Zulu shit, yeah, I think, yeah, them I want to run back England. Like, yeah, let me leave these Negroes with these savage Indians, and like, yeah, this shit ain't worth it. But I think like the shift in that transatlantic journey lowered the vibration and made the species more submissive.
Well, I think that harsh conditions, but I really hear saying in my head.
Where in the world got more harsh conditions than Mother Africa, you know, but you know what I mean? I ain't no geologist.
I really hear saying in my head.
I think America was a cakewalk for the average African. Well, you guys out there in Facebook and social media land, what do you guys think? Do you guys think the new American terrain was hard for the African, or you guys think you were a cakewalk? Yeah, man, let the audience go.
But see, the African perspective might be part of the problem. It's what new generation Africans tend to do for the majority. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the majority tend to settle and hope and pray that their current situation, you know what I'm saying?
That hope and pray thing, I just equate that to like asking for a favor in an open room. Somebody in there will grant the favor, you know, but if you address somebody by the wrong name, like how they gonna know you talking to them?
Wait, one more time, how you can know? Say what?
It's like when it comes to asking God for favors, let us be like, it's like asking for a favor in an open room. Sure, somebody's willing to grant it, but if you ain't call the person by the right name, how they gonna know you talking to them?
Well, yeah, that's a whole nother topic. When you're praying, you gotta know who you're praying to and what you're praying for and how to pray to them. You know what I mean?
I just think why a lot of people prayers don't work generally is because they praying in general. They just throwing thoughts up into the air, but you know what I mean? I don't know if I could love them, but I feel for them. Address the Lord correctly, and you as that will.
I'm gonna try to repeat this here as easy as possible. Let me see. So what you say there now? Let's get back to the meat of this thing. You say a girl who have 3 children, right?
Mm-hmm.
Any of the 3 children belong to the man who she with or who she living with? No.
Nah, let me make this spicy. Nah.
Ain't her children, ain't his children.
Nah.
Right? So she ain't got no job, she broke.
And they rude and disrespectful and rambunctious.
And her children are rude and disrespectful and rambunctious, but Pana paying the bills and providing. So, but Pana get crusty. What you say? Pana get crusty can infested cock, and she gotta suck it.
Yeah, you gotta suck that yellow happy boy.
So, because now she broke and she get the responsibility of the 3 children, is why you would say the 3 years will turn into 10, and the 10 will turn into 18.
He a construction man working 12-hour days, you know what I mean? And when he come home, he ain't trying to go into the shower. He just trying to read his newspaper and get cock sucked. The majority of the time, that fuck might be musky.
So she'll deal with it for, what, 18 years until the last child reach 18?
Bobby, no, but there have been cases. But that's bad. There have been cases where people have stuck around for 20 years and they get fucking jammies, Stone Cold Stunners, and Canadian Destroyers and taken to Suplex City every anniversary. And I'm still sticking around. Shelter, boy.
Yeah, but for how long you see that go on?
I tell you about 20 years. I thought when you having a geriatric match, you use fucking Mae Young and Fabulous Moolah. You ain't thrown upstairs and the fuck. 20 years getting thrown upstairs, you still live.
And you have known people who do this.
Man, I tell you something, he's fuck going on, I don't know. Nowhere to go, man. Well, okay, honestly, for that 20-year part, ain't about nowhere to go. That fuck is just playing out, just don't know no better, man. I can't speak on that case. That's a special case.
Because the thing is, man.
Because as I tell you, I thinking globally, you know, because I think me and you was talking off camera about the time if you want to do certain things to your spouse, they got countries you could go to. If you want to show your spouse a good time.
Ah! Let's clear this up. You was informed with me of the capabilities and the differences of the different islands being under the different jurisdictions and how laws tend to be different. Let's be.
Don't tell me I didn't
So yeah, man. Well, man, who going through too much heartache and stress.
Okay, wait. You want to add somebody to the Skype? You know.
Yeah, man. You know, we always willing to add somebody to the session as long as they got something to contribute.
Let's add somebody to the Skype here.
You say I might have to be a new episode, me and how long the Facebook people that might stick around for. But salute to everybody in the Facebook room. I think I see Hennessy Kid Prodigy. Yeah, man, salute to Hennessy Kid.
Yeah. I go add the person who caused all of this.
Yeah, man, maybe they could clarify some things while here. You know what I mean? Because I
gonna facilitate for Ogino to come and the Skype right now. Yeah, check.
Yeah, man, maybe you could clarify the thing because franchise was
because I can't understand. I can't see. You know what I mean? Like, if you know it ain't gonna work, then it ain't gonna work. But you telling me for shelter?
The bad, it real out here, cause this is an American epidemic. in Los Angeles, New York, Miami, California, Las Vegas, and so
Wait, hold up. Let's call out Gino
then
in. Let's call out Gino in. Let's get with Gino in on this, cause the man say Las Vegas, Los Angeles,
New York,
Miami, New York. That's
and
how much
Saudi
one.
Caribbean islands. London for sure.
Let's get with Gino in and they say calling or Gino, cause this is very, very interesting, my lad.
And like what you said, 1 year can turn into 4, and in a blink of an eye, 4 can turn into 10, and like you're fucked. You know what I mean? Your family turn into a business. You're working for state.
But see, now Ogino did the two sides. He say, even in business, people will do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the business and see, sometimes it take more business-minded people to speak. Cause let me see.
No, I think it definitely turn into a business once child get involved, you know, because them things could either be assets or they could be losses.
Yeah, but see now, it'll be a dread thing if a child involved now, you know what I mean? That's the thing now. If a child involved now, at some point you got to make it work.
You know how franchise thing. Orphanage. Still didn't find out that information from that episode, like what's the max sharing you could drop off at the orphanage. But let me touch later because I think we are here thumb down on that episode. Did I fuck again?
Let's try to get his brother in here.
I mean, if he ringing, he ringing.
Let's get his brother in on this call here, cause it was ringing. But let's see here.
He ring out.
Huh?
Oh, Hannah, hello.
Yeah.
We on the Skype or we on something else? I know we on the Skype. And I don't mean see you add nobody to the call.
Nah, it was ringing. It was ringing.
Yeah.
It was ringing, but
in the meantime, between time, I like to say salute to Tadin for their lemongrass. And you know what I mean, for their chamomile. Got nigga feeling luxurious like Gwen Stefani and Bounce Slim Tug. Oh shit, I just realized my cup saying the Bounce. Yeah, man, niggas feeling luxurious back here.
Well, let me see. But we gonna get back to this Ogino thing, right? No, initially we were supposed to talk about some
Panspermia.
Panspermia.
Can we read Google Wikipedia definition, please?
So Bushy Sessions, WEED, Propaganda Radio is going over to the topic of how you say that word?
That's what panspermia.
Panspermia. Panspermia. What is the hypothesis that life exists throughout the universe, distributed by space dust, meteoroids, asteroids, comets, planetoids, and also by spacecraft carrying unintended contamination by microorganisms.
Keep game the movie Prometheus.
Well, I don't think you think that's a popular movie. I don't think a lot of people see that movie.
Well, salute to the TED Talks from the movie Prometheus that I might have saw later on YouTube. They can read.
But the movie Prometheus, see now, big, I'll give you a salute on that one day. You know, give you a salute on that one day.
Yeah, I gotta do the salute since we ain't got a sound effects machine.
Yeah, I gotta give you a salute on that one day because really and truly, that one day you score on because the heights that you could have seen in that movie there, yeah, I gotta give it to you. Cause a lot of people watch that movie there and they don't catch on to.
5, 6, 8 times I ain't catch it, my lord.
You check.
5, 6, 8 times I ain't catch it.
Big up yourself on that one day. But yeah, right now my screen free, so you gonna gotta take control and keep the thing a rock and roll.
Yeah, man, for sure. As we was talking about the Panspermia, it's like when we talk about evolution, like where did we came from? We know we came from our mothers and fathers and shit like that, but where did they come from? Like this whole Garden of Eden, yeah, was that seed planted from the heavens? Yes, was that heavens outer space? And if so, which part of outer space did this seed come from? Like, you know what I mean? Stardust, gold dust, particle dust. As a matter of fact, wasn't there a new nuclear comet site that man founded somewhere out there in Greenland where they are finding nano diamonds, platinum? I'm talking about, yo, if the Negroes had to find out about that shit and the fucking Asian Jews and shit, yo, the fucking playing game would be crazy. But yeah, that shit is of special substance that is not of this earth. Like, are we going into Dark Knight's metal? Is this going to be in metal? Like, where did we come from? Because from a youth, man, I've always been feeling I was not of this planet. You know? I was born in this planet, but not of this planet.
So do you think maybe you could be like one of the people like I just watched Men in Black Part 2. You think you could be one of them people?
Hey boy, I don't doubt it because ever since I found enlightenment, you know what I'm saying? Am I related to the Lemurians? Am I related to the Anunnaki? Am I related to the Dracos? It's like, what the fuck? All I know is the Lord has been doing some amazing shit. Doing some amazing shit and taking some amazing shit. Life is great. All praise to the Most High on both sides is what I say.
Hey, wait, hold up. Hey.
In the middle of the barn, WETV Propaganda Radio, all the fuck shit all the time, going through the technical difficulties. What we talking about this Panspermia shit?
Nah, really, actually, we talking about the Panspermia, but I just get OG, you know, here and the message, and I big up to Skype too. Just trying. Let me get my Skype profile together here.
Not salute to Skype. Yeah, salute to Skype for keeping me running with all this caption and shit. They've been doing a good job of the caption today. We ain't been sounding like gasos and garrots all day long.
Hey, time out. I take kind of offense to that, you know. Where's a gaso and a garrot?
Hey, Island man, no. That's a proud Island man. Salute to the band of them. So there's probably people out there on, let me see the YouTube. There's probably people out there in Facebook right now who probably saying franchise dressed like a gaso or a garrot. Or I say Saya, Banduil, Prada, all of them, and I mean, I hate Egyptian cloths, fine silks, linens, you know what I mean, that Chinese shit, that Japanese denim, that type of shit, you know what I mean.
Okay, let's see if we get Ogino in on this call, because like
Symbols and symbolisms in the back.
Yeah, I'm big up to always see make sure your people them go watch for a fee, you know.
For a fee, don't worry, man. I try and make sure these people see me on the Patreon because that's the only way they can see us if they subscribe. They just ain't what's going on right now.
Or what about your Facebook?
Well, that's just them, man. That's chat.
And what is the script? What is the script for the anchor? We ain't got anchor to
Reminding me I script, but I ain't gotta go in like my phone, like not even the same laptop. I gotta go.
You want me record it? You see that? You see what the people them see now? I got deal with you. You want me record the
Oh, the script. I sent you the script already, my lad. That's what I'm telling you. It's in all tracks.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We all side of it.
But not during the show. That's what I'm saying. Like I can resend it to you, just not during the show.
Yeah, let's see if we get with G, you know, and
yeah, man, I was about to light up another one because this lemongrass and chamomile got me feeling nice, man. Salute to the Italian company, man. Shit got me feeling luxurious, like Slim Tuck and Boss and Gwen Stefani.
okay, you know this Skype shit to be acting crazy, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop the recording here. Oh, I can't control that. You got control that.
Oh, you can't join in when we recording. Okay.
Wait. Let's see. One more time again. Dial pad. Let's go for.
Oh shit! Fucking or people on fucking YouTube. Number of people on YouTube or people on Facebook. We gonna put this in charge.
Come on, your Facebook that just go dead and people like that.
And the guy woke up there. Hey, you don't get more than an hour.
Wait. Let me see here.
You want to hang up, call him, and then just add me?
That's what I'm going to try to do right now. I don't try to do that for so much time.
What do you mean you try to do that so much time?
Ja! Rastafari. Hey. Whoa, hey, whoa. Yeah, hear me no kill a cat. Cause some boy no recognize say you're the biggest blood clot selector around here, you know. Yeah, I listen to say, danger D, I'm a bridging for life, no watch nothing. Whoa, I triple spin sound free and the world is yours and take control of your life, of course. Can't be held down by no evil force. Who the most I bless, no wizard can curse. Knowledge is the key, then the world is yours and take control of your life, of course. Can't be held down by no evil force. Who the most I bless, no man curse. Triple spin with all that Jah created. Why can't we just live as one? There's food and clothes and shelter for triple spin to spread to everyone. With loyalty and humbleness, you shall inherit the earth. Know your purpose in creation. Triple spin, know what life hurt and black people free. And the world is yours and they control. Life, of course, can't be held down by no evil force. Who the most I bless, no wizard can curse. Knowledge is the key, then the world. And take control of your life, of course. Can't be held down by no evil force. Whoa. Hey, false rulers of the earth at war for power and domain. And the cost of living gets so high, the poor and needy can't sustain. With righteousness exalt and harmony flow through every heart. With the love and the blessings flowing through triple spin sound. Can't depart, black people be free cause the world is